Good morning. I am at Wasa Lake. As I mentioned last week in my video, I'm here for my best friend's son's wedding. And it's a chilly morning, but I am parked snugly in my friend Kelly's yard. They're not here this weekend, so thank you, Kelly, for letting me park here. I apologize for the shakiness. I didn't bring a tripod. Don't know what I was thinking, but we're gonna go down to the lake and see what it looks like this morning. It is chilly here. I think when I woke up it was like 4 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit. Cold. 4 degrees above freezing for reference. But that's okay. It's going to be a beautiful day today. I think it's going to be 25 or 26 degrees Celsius. So gorgeous day for a wedding. Nothing but sunshine, clear skies. And I'm really happy for the kids. I know the lake is quite low right now, but we're going to go see how low. Got my coffee, if you can see. So let's see what's going on over here. Something very, very peaceful. I can hear the train in the background. I wonder if you can. When the lake is at full capacity, this is mostly underwater here, which is why these docks come out so far. It looks a little odd right now, but trust me, when the lake is full, you need it. You can see it's a little hazy in the distance because there are some forest fires, but nothing close, not like last year. Trying to find a way to prop this up, given that I didn't bring a tripod. Not a professional YouTuber, obviously. I don't carry a tripod with me in the van, which I really should. Very bad. So I'm not going to video the wedding. I want to be fully present for that, to help my friend and to support the kids. But I thought it might be nice to sort of give you an update on how I'm doing with the move and everything, because lots is going on and I really needed this weekend as a break. Yes, there were lots of things I could do at home that aren't getting done because I'm here. But, you know, these moments only come around once, and people are much more important than anything else. Being here to support my friend, being here to celebrate the joy of these two young people is much more important than any packing or anything that I could be doing at home. And I kind of needed the break. Just to be here in this peaceful setting is really important. Even the drive, it's about a 4-hour drive, 4 and a bit, was wonderful because I just listened to podcasts. I'm listening to the Magnus Institute. I don't know if you guys know of that one, it's basically a supernatural sort of podcast, scripted, and so I find it very entertaining, and it just lets my mind wander while I'm listening to it, which I quite like. So anyways, things are going good. So far, everything has gone according to plan, which has been nice. I'm ready for something unexpected to happen. I'm not ready for it, but I'm waiting for it, if that makes sense, because that's just how life goes. But I think we've got everything that we can anticipated under control, which is good. Driving out here, it was nice to see that Highway 1 between Banff and Golden is open. So that's nice, because last summer it was closed, and if it is closed on the move day, that means we have to go through Radium, which adds about an hour and a half-ish, maybe a bit more, to our transport. And obviously it's not just time, it's cost, because I've got to, it costs to have that extra transport time and distance. But so far so good, so I'm feeling positive and hopeful about that. Should be open, which is nice. And I was just texting with my mover this morning. We're going to have a little chat probably tomorrow, because I'm busy with the wedding today, to just go over any final things, just to let him know what I've done so far and make sure that I am that I have everything that he needs me to have ready and done on the move day. What is this? What is that? Anyways, I have just washed my face, and that's it. And I'm enjoying my coffee sitting out here on the dock. I could do this every day. Maybe someday. Maybe. Anyways, next week is a very busy week at work, as you can imagine, just to get things finished, since I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks. And also last minute stuff at the house. I've started to pack things up, mostly go through cupboards and such and get rid of things that I don't need. If I have not used it in 3 years, unless it's a sentimental item or something that I am particularly attached to for special occasions, it's going. I've already done 2 trips to donate. So that's quite cathartic. There's nothing like getting rid of stuff to make you feel lighter. It's kind of ironic that way. And so I'm going to continue to do that. And as I'm doing it and collecting things that need to be donated, given away, and thankfully not a whole lot that needs to be disposed of, I'm getting them out of the house as I go, because I really find that the more clutter, the more stressed I get. And so already there are now boxes and things on the floor in the living room, and that just having that there visually, I find very stressful. So as much as possible, I am removing things from the house that can be removed as I go along, which is, I think, good. So next weekend is the last weekend before the move. My sister-in-law and my brother-in-law are coming down from Thorsby on the Saturday to help me, which is awesome, because they are very handy. They have a lot of skills, a lot. And so I know that we can handle anything that we need to do that day. Steph, my handyman, will also be here. The kids will be here, there. And we are going to be really kicking butt. The outside light needs to come off. The overhang needs to come off above the door. We are putting the jacks down and jacking the house up so that we can get the tires on and get the blocks out from underneath. Then the house will be set down on its tires. The jacks in the front will stay down to keep the front side of the house up. Probably all 4 jacks will stay down for now. and then we are loading the trailer on Friday. Next Friday, I will be picking up the trailer that I have rented from U-Haul. As I mentioned, I had a hitch put on the van. It didn't come with one. So I didn't intend on that expense, but it's actually a lot cheaper than having the mover move this stuff at a different day or hiring somebody else. So I spent the money to get a hitch on because that's useful. And I've got a trailer reserved, a utility trailer, not a covered, but with sides, that is 9.5 feet long and 5.5 feet wide. I think it's 5. And we are going to be laying the blocks down, houses up on, and all of the skirting and the panels for the shed and everything else that can't go in the house is going to go on that trailer. I did buy some tie downs, so we're going to get that all strapped down so that on the morning of, or the night before most likely, I can hitch that onto the van, because I will be pulling that as I'm following the house on its journey. So that will get done on Saturday. Next week, I'm hoping to put in the new toilet, take out the old one. That should be pretty straightforward. I'll be videoing it, but I think that Keaton and I can handle that. If not, then we'll do it on the weekend when I have extra help. I'm pretty sure I can handle it. I think that's all we're doing on the Saturday and the Sunday. And then the night before, I will, like I said, we'll be hooking up the trailer to the van. Just last minute, everything. I think Sophie and I'm not sure if we'll be sleeping in the house or we'll be sleeping in the van the night before, because we'll just see what state the house is in. I'd like to stay in the house. I think it's less stressful for her. And then on Wednesday morning, the day of the move, I'll disconnect the water and wrap up that hose, put it in the house. I will unplug the electrical, wrap that hose up, that cord up, put that in the house, and then we will be ready for the mover to test the tire pressure, make sure that the lug nuts are all tight on all the tires. He'll be checking all of the electrical on the trailer to make sure that the lights and everything are working, and the brakes, and then we'll be ready to go. It's hard to believe it's almost here. I haven't been sleeping all that well because, as my father-in-law likes to say, I was thinking whilst I was sleeping, and I'm always thinking about things that I need to do, that I need to remember, and then I'm always trying to calm myself down. Listening to guided meditations when I go to sleep has been really helping, which is nice. I have one of those headbands that's got little headphones in it, so because I'm a side sleeper, so I put that on and I listen to a guided meditation, and that really does help me go to sleep. Unfortunately, I still wake up during the night a few times, but I don't stay up, which is good. And I know that once I'm there, all of this will be just fine. It will be worth it. So, yeah. It's very exciting. Now the fear of the unknown is now getting outweighed by the excitement of this new adventure. So that's good. And I know as time gets closer, the excitement will get more and more, and it will win out, because this is what I have dreamed about for so long. Gosh, it's probably been 5 years at least, maybe even 6 or 7. So, but anyways, guys, I kind of wanted to just say that don't let fear stop you from moving towards your dream, from making whatever dream a reality that can be made a reality for you. Because you don't need to know how it will all fall into place. You just have to be set on the what, and then figure out the what now for each step and keep moving towards it. because every time you accomplish a step that you didn't think you could do, that scared the hell out of you, you will get stronger, more confident, more capable, and that will give you that much more momentum and energy and confidence for that next step, and that next scary thing. Like I tell my kids, just do the next right thing, and then the next right thing, and before you know it, you will be where you wanted to be, living the life that you wanted to live. And I get that not everybody can make their dreams come true, and that I'm very, very lucky, and I am very, very grateful. I'm grateful that I didn't give up. I'm grateful that I dared to dream bigger than I thought was possible. I'm really grateful that I survived, thrived, and grew past the really, really shitty and dark and difficult times in my life, and didn't let myself stop there. Because it's easy to do that, because when you're in the middle of a hole, let's just say you're in a valley of trees, it's just forest all around, and when you're in the middle of that, in the bottom of that valley, all you see are trees, all you see are walls. But if you keep taking that next step, doing that next right thing, before you know it, you get to the top of that valley, the top of that hole, and you actually see, there was a way out. So I guess the goal, the advice is to not stop when you're at the bottom, because when you're at the bottom, all you see are walls. But I promise you, there is a way up and out and past, and for most of us, thankfully, we are able to get to that better place. And before you know it, you find yourself a week away from your next, like, most amazing adventure, and not being able to stop smiling, not being able to sleep, but also not being able to stop smiling because you're so happy, and then away you go. So that's it. I wanted to have a quick, sort of just a very casual chat, because, like I say, I don't want to do any more work this weekend, and I'm certainly not going to be filming, other than taking some pictures at the wedding and on this weekend. But those are for me, because I really want to be present and enjoy this time. It'll be the last time for a while that I'll get to see all of these people in one place. I hope you guys are doing well. Remember, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. I will see you when I see you. I think next weekend's video is going to be one that I have pre-recorded, because I'm going to be pretty busy. So I've been trying to record a couple of extra videos ahead of time. But I will be posting some things on my Patreon. I'll put some snapshots. Haven't had enough coffee. Up on Instagram as well. But you will, don't worry, you'll get the full the full video of the move and the settling in. I will share it all with you, as I always do. So I love you guys, and I will see you soon.